Okay, so NBC News reported on two people on top of the Empire State Building. They climbed from the observation deck up to the top and flew a flag. You can read what the flag says. Now, this is something that I'm noticing. So, as soon as I heard about this, I went to go research it to make sure, okay, it's legit, even though I saw it on TikTok, right? Then after that, I go to YouTube because I know if you go on YouTube, they'll have live moments. So let me see what's live right now. Are they still talking about it or whatever? So I go, NBC is live. And I find it interesting that they reported on another incident that happened in 2018 during the 4th of July holiday around that time, where a woman climbed to the foot of the Statue of Liberty. And when he was reporting on it, he called it a stunt. So I'm thinking, let me listen to hear like all the details of what happened that day. And I said, okay, is it a stunt where somebody was just doing something like at a soccer game when they streak across the field and just to be running across the field? Or was it in an intentional action, like the action of these two people that climbed up there today and the flag that they flew? Because this flag is intentional action. I honestly think that this is, if we focus here, then it's self fulfilling. But, anyways, okay. They reported that the lady did that in protest of the Trump administration, and she was talking about children being held, migrant children being held, or something like that. Um, And that's when I said, okay, it's interesting how people are doing these so called stunts to get people to notice. Like, it's like, hey, notice here. I'm a signal over here. This is how I'm trying to get you to notice me. See me above all the other noise in the world. See me, right? First, see me. Now that you noticed me and I got you to notice me, what am I trying to get you to notice? Now, if you have something that, like these two instances, they're getting us to notice like each other for one. This sign is like, notice me. For me to notice you, I have to notice myself because it says love, what it say? When the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace. I have never heard any more truer words. And we like to love, we get the power to do that. That's a power that we all hold. But you would have to notice yourself, notice where you might need some love. Notice where you need to love on yourself. Notice how you can love on other people because you notice so much about yourself. You know where your wounds are. You know where you're hurt. So you can see it in somebody else when they're hurting, when they're being hurt. And then if you're really intentional, notice when others are being hurt because you're the one that is hurting them. And then you choose to not hurt people. You choose to love people. But yeah, I think it's interesting how our news sources they report on things and then they're reporting on things that are noticed or being noticed. But then how are we noticing it? Are we just noticing it because we think it's important? But if we think it's important, then why do we think it's important? Not to just say, oh, two people climbed up on the entire Empire State Building. If they had climbed up there and just climbed up there looking like Catwoman and whoever else without the flag, I would have been like, okay, stunt, clearly a stunt. Like, what is this? But I also find it interesting that, okay, yes, they have a sign that's drawing attention to a specific purpose. But then at the same time, NBC also reported that the Empire State Building used that stunt to then market having your wedding at the Empire State Building, purchasing a package to have your wedding at the Empire State Building. So I'm just noticing how people are noticing the things that are happening, the things we're reporting on, and then they use that as a marketing strategy, which I honestly think is a little tacky, but you know, we're noticing that too.